It's a Minimalist Monday edition of Optimal Living Daily, episode 486, Living with Less and the Art of a Zen Closet, by Courtney Carver with goodlifezen.com. And I'm your very own personal narrator, Justin Malik, reading to you from some amazing blogs and books to help you optimize your life. It is Minimalist Monday today, and I was looking at some posts from Good Life Zen and saw this one's title and thought, hey, this would be perfect for Minimalist Monday. Then I noticed it was written by Courtney Carver a while ago, before she was nearly as popular as she is now. So even though I just read from her site on Saturday, I'm going to read from her again. It's from a different site after all. But before we get into it, really quick, big thanks to FreshBooks for helping me bring this content to you. FreshBooks is a company I recommend and use for invoicing, time tracking, expense tracking, and more. Come check them out totally for free for a month and without entering any kind of payment info by visiting freshbooks.com/living. Now let's get to the post and start optimizing your life. Living with Less and the Art of a Zen Closet by Courtney Carver with goodlifezen.com. When I started living with less, I had no idea that my closet would be such a big part of my transformation. There used to be a time when I thought an overflowing closet and a mountain of debt was normal. Student loans, car debt, and credit cards were just part of life, and shopping was a recreational activity. Everyone around me wanted more, so I wanted more too. After reading books like Your Money or Your Life and blogs like Rowdy Kittens and Minimalist, I learned that the answer to happiness is not more, it is less. How I started living with less. Paid off debt. I knew the number one way that I could simplify my life was to pay off my debt. Last summer, my husband and I paid our last debt. We said no to extravagant vacations and other luxuries and focused all of our financial efforts on eradicating our debt. The freedom that comes with no monthly payments is powerful. Stopped buying stuff. I used to shop when I was bored or feeling down. I shopped to celebrate, and I shopped just because. Oftentimes I'd go out for 2 or 3 grocery items and come home with new dish towels or a movie or something that I never intended to buy. That unintentional behavior used to be normal for me. And now it's offensive. Sold and donated things that I didn't need. Getting rid of stuff that I didn't use or love opened up the time and space for me to figure out what was really important. Cancels cable TV. I never fully grasped the amount of time I spent watching mindless TV until I didn't have it anymore. We kept our TV to watch movies occasionally, but channel surfing and zoning out in front of the tube is history. Started a blog and connected with like-minded people. Living with less dramatically improved my health and outlook on life, and I decided to share that message by starting a blog, Be More with Less. It has been great to connect with people around the world who want to live with less too. Started a fashion project. I decided that if I was going to live with less, I need to dress with less too. I put a challenge out on my blog to readers to wear only 33 items, including clothing, shoes, jewelry, and accessories, for 3 months. The response was overwhelming. My closet has always been overflowing, yet I never had anything to wear. Have you ever experienced that? If I found a shirt that I liked, I'd buy 2 more in different colors. My shoes were taking over my closet. As I began to empty my closet, I asked questions like, why do I need so many clothes? Why don't all my clothes fit me? Why do I only wear 20% of what I own? The benefits of dressing with less. Zen. I have 24 pieces of clothing hanging in my closet. There's more space than clothing in my closet, and that projects a very calm, Zen feeling. Instead of opening closet doors to chaos and rushing around trying to decide what to wear, getting dressed is a breeze. It sets the mood for my day. Style. Now that I carefully select 33 items for 3 months, they all fit me well and most can be worn interchangeably. I've developed a simple, personal style. Freedom. Since I don't spend time and money shopping for clothes and my mornings aren't consumed with which scarf to wear or shoes to slip on, I can turn my time and attention to the things that really matter. If you want to start living with less, start with your closet and build momentum for decluttering the rest of your home. Here's a process I recommend. Start making piles of clothes and be ruthless. Pile 1, I love these items. They fit me well and I wear them frequently. Keep. Pile 2, I want to keep this, but I don't know why. Set aside. Pile 3, these items don't fit me or my style. Donate. Pile 4, these items aren't in good condition. Trash. Next, take pile 4 to the trash. Box up pile 3 and put it in your car before you have time to rethink. Put the items from pile 1 back in your closet. Box up all items from pile 2 and put the box in the back of your closet for 30 days. If you don't miss the box after 30 days, do not open it. Donate it. If you love the feeling of empty space in your closet, join thousands in Minimalist Fashion Project 333. Read more about getting started in building a capsule wardrobe and see if dressing with less is right for you. This is not an extreme way of life or a project in suffering. Many participants keep going after the initial 3 months with the goal of developing a small wardrobe for each season. Life is not about the acquisition of stuff or the size of your bank account. If you want a life of great clarity and purpose and calmer mornings, consider living with less and dressing with less. You'll be pleasantly surprised by what your newfound time and space will reveal about what really matters to you. You just listened to the post titled Living with Less and the Art of a Zen Closet by Courtney Carver with goodlifezen.com. Project 333 has become pretty huge, and that's where I recommend people go to learn more about capsule wardrobes and dealing with too many clothes. And for debt or working on financial minimalism, spending less and saving more, the experiment that I really love is tracking every single penny. I highly recommend tracking all of your expenses, all of them, for a week or a month or longer, and you can use FreshBooks to do that without getting frustrated with tools like Excel that you can really only access on a computer. FreshBooks is a cloud accounting company for small business owners and freelancers. It's the easiest to use system that I've seen so far for tracking expenses because you can use it on a computer or you can use their app, which makes it really easy to track your expenses on the go. Much better than using a spreadsheet. And it is tax season, and I can tell you that if you track all of your expenses for the year, tax season becomes way easier. It's really easy for me. It's all worth it in the end. So try FreshBooks out for free for a month with no commitment. You don't even have to enter a credit card or payment info. Just come by freshbooks.com/living and enter Optimal Living Daily in the How Did You Hear About Us section. That'll do it for today. I hope you're having a great start to your week, and I'll see you in tomorrow's show where your optimal life awaits.
Hey, this is Dan from the Optimal Finance Daily podcast, which is a lot like this show, except more focused on personal finance. Justin handpicks the best posts he can find from blogs and authors like Ramit Sethi, Mr. Money Mustache, and more, and I read them to you 5 days a week. So if you enjoy this podcast, come on over and subscribe to Optimal Finance Daily too. And together, we'll optimize your financial life.
You've been listening to Optimal Living Daily. Be sure to hit the subscribe button to stay up to date on each new episode and head to oldpodcast.com. That's OLDpodcast.com for a free gift as well as more actionable tips and resources to help you maximize your potential. Thanks for joining us, and remember, your optimal life awaits.